What's good? It's your boy ATC. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you fucking with my content. You feel me? And we got Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War, episode 10 review. Let's get started. Episode start off with Kenpachi still blacking out while fighting Captain Unohana. It's bringing back memories for him that he hadn't experienced since the first time that he fought her. And as we go a little bit further, we see a flashback of Unohana speaking with a soldier. Soldier asking her like, shit, what the fuck? We know you around here looking for the strongest because you built like that, but shit, is that your work behind us? This big ass pile of motherfucking bodies? Shit, she like, hell nah. And then that's when we get to see a young Kenpachi standing at the top of that bitch like king of the mountain, jumping down looking like a wild motherfucker, shit, ready for some action, shit. And then once he jump off that big ass pile, they get the fucking clashing and shit. But due to this battle, he ended up suppressing his power or whatever. So it cuts back to present time, and he's starting to get his movements right. It's coming back to him. And then it explains that every time in the past, he lost because he put a restraint on his own power. So in the past, when they first fought, she was weaker than him, and he enjoyed the battle so much that he didn't want to kill her, so he ended up suppressing his power. So that's what made him lose that battle. And to break this, she continues to basically off him and bring him back to life. To basically bring out his true potential. So they get to clashing and shit a little bit more, and eventually she activates her Bankai, Minazuki. This shit look like a sword covered in blood, basically, like, nigga. It's too much sauce, nigga. It's a whole lot of ragu, nigga. She pulled that sword out, nigga, with the motherfucking blood dripping and shit off that bitch. She say playtime is over, nigga. Let's get straight to it. And she get to really fully clashing with this nigga like two rivals do, you feel me? She put up, look like, nigga, if you ever seen Demon Slayer, it looked like Gyu's dead calm when she was running with that bitch. But she put up what looked like a blood red dead calm. Like it was basically like a circle like surrounding her ass where he couldn't penetrate that bitch with that blood like just slashing everywhere, nigga. And she fighting his ass and they going neck and neck. He hitting her with that flash step too. Motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? He slowly unlocking his potential that he should have been showing from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? So he hitting her ass with that flash step, and he realizing mid-battle he been asleep this entire time, and it's all feeling different to him, like the art of the battle and shit. He's starting to get that joy from it again. He learned the ability to suppress his power during battle so he could enjoy the battle forever. And she learned the ability to heal herself so she can enjoy the battle for eternity. So she basically says during the battle. But there can only be one Kenpachi. So she basically, after they get the clash and shit for so long, she realizes that, you know, she's trying to bring the best out of them, but there can only be one Kenpachi, one strong motherfucker that's stronger than the rest of them. So, you know, and from what I seen, nigga, it looked like she allowed that nigga to kill her, basically. In other words, like, he ain't just take it, but at the same time, like, yeah, she had been done healing herself and shit, so he killed her, in other words. And whenever Kenpachi kills her, Captain Unohana, she says her farewells, tells him basically, you know what I'm saying, you did a good job and shit. He started getting emotional and shit like a child because he still want to play and shit. He still want to fight her and shit. He like, shit, I don't want this shit to be over. This the best day I ever had in my life, bitch. I don't want this shit to go nowhere. So fucking once she dies and says her final goodbyes, Kenpachi Zanpakuto awakes and he can finally hear it talking to him now. And she dies, Captain Unohana dies peacefully knowing her goal was accomplished. His Zanpakuto started talking to him, and we don't exactly get a name reveal for it, because then after that, it kind of flips over to, I guess you could say, side B of the episode. What it flips over to is Ichigo and Renji, and they just landed in Ho'oden. And it's a party in this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Nimaiya get to telling them, what's up, nigga? I'm number one. This my pad, nigga. This shit, nigga. Look, all my honeys, nigga. Got all the women in this motherfucker shit. Got all the dime pieces, nigga. All the baddies. Nimaiya pimping around this bitch. You feel me? Whole lot of bitches. We see Khan. He happy in a motherfucker. He telling them shit, nigga, this shit like paradise around this motherfucker. You know how Ichigo be, nigga. Ichigo ain't trusting shit. He like, hell nah, nigga, this shit probably a delusion or some shit. This can't be real. Ain't no way all these bitches up here, nigga. But fucking shit, Nimaiya, he the blade god or whatever. So he come up to him after they get to, you know what I'm saying, seeing his little welcome party and shit. He like, shit, what's happening? What's up with y'all? He get to dapping him up and shit, nigga, like, shit, what's up, nigga? What's happening, pimp? And fucking he ended up telling them, Ichigo and Renji, y'all some squares. They all discombobulated and shit. They can't match his energy and shit. And he ended up pop up and having them do a crazy greeting or he tell them they gotta leave. Shit, if you don't do this greeting, nigga, you can get the fuck out. And he basically make them stand on their head and do this funny ass shit, and then take a photo of it and show the bitches, which I thought was funny as fuck. Like, look at these lame ass niggas. And fucking after he get the joking and shit at him and shit like that, Mira show up and she knocked this nigga out, and she knocked Nimaiya out for acting foolish. And then she take Renji and Ichigo to the real Hoden. And Khan and Nimaiya, shit, they get the, conversion back. Like, they don't really want to go there. They want to go back to where the bitch is at. And Ichigo and Renji, they end up going straight through this door, the one that Mira took them to. Nimaiya explains that there are no other Soul Reapers. That those ladies that we seen earlier wasn't even women. Them was Zanpakuto. And he talking about my honeys, them was real Zanpakuto, and they couldn't even tell. So he basically clowning them too, like, y'all can't tell the difference between Soul Reapers and Zanpakuto. And then basically while he talking to him, and at the bottom of this damn pit in this room that he didn't bring him to, he showed it looked like both of they Zanpakuto. He had them in, like, one in one hand in the other one. But he looked like he fixed the motherfuckers just to break them bitches again in front of him. So that was kind of crazy looking at that. But yeah, he basically tells Ichigo and Renji, y'all are surrounded by the anger of Zanpakuto. And if you survive this room full of angry Zanpakuto, then I will consider. He didn't even say he would do it. He said, I'll consider fixing your Zanpakuto. And then he tell them, no need to be afraid that they're ultimate Zanpakuto and can become anything. They're called Asuchi, nameless Zanpakuto, supposed to be issued out to 6,000 members of the 13 Court Guard Squad during the time that you're in the academy. And basically these swords become their everything. They imprint part of their soul on these souls, or swords or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Zanpakuto. And Ichigo asking why they gotta fight him anyway. He like, shit, why you worried about the wrong thing, my nigga? You need to be worried about why they mad and on your ass. So fucking basically these niggas been sitting in this fucking pit fighting these Asuchi for fucking 3 days straight. Nimaiya show back up. Shit, he like, Renji, you pass. Ichigo, you fail. Told that nigga, shit, nigga, bye-bye. You got to get the fuck out, nigga. It's over with. You failed your test. Go home. Shit, so he tell Mira go down there and pull him out or whatever, and shit, Mira go down there and get him out. Shit, he tell him, once he get him out, he start talking to him. He like, shit, you can't be here. You know what I'm saying? Only Soul Reapers can be here. People that can actually that have Zanpakuto, and you don't have one. So this is a land of Soul Reapers, and ordinary humans with no Zanpakuto, shit, you ain't got no right to be here. And then he asked him, said, well, can you fix Zangetsu? And he tell him, nah, it's not that I can't fix him, nigga. It's that I won't fix him, nigga. Get the fuck out of my face. So Ichigo take off on his ass trying to, when he get to talking that shit, he basically, he called him a fake Soul Reaper. So Ichigo, shit, nigga, get to running at his ass. Fuck that shit. Before Ichigo could even reach him, shit, Nimaiya send this ring looking thing at Ichigo, and he get caught like, it look like a damn donut thing. It traps that nigga. And then before he could even say too much, he like, yeah, bye-bye, nigga. Snap his fingers and send Ichigo back to the human world. You know what I'm talking about? And the last thing that we really see is Ichigo standing in front of the Kurosaki health clinic. And basically it just cuts off at the end of the episode showing Nimaiya stating the facts that the Asuchi didn't choose Ichigo, and the fact that he fought this long without an Asuchi, you know what I'm saying, it's bad. So he got to go back to his roots to find out what his real true powers is. So, you know what I'm saying, even if he can't return to the Soul Society after finding out what his real origins are. And that's the end of the episode. Man, this episode was fire as fuck. Like I say, each episode, we getting that heat because we getting more and more information. It's getting straight to the point. It's not no filler shit. So, yeah, man, I'm fucking with this shit, man. Plus Nimaiya with the honeys, man. Come on. You know what I'm talking about? I've been wanting to see what this dude look like for a minute, dog. You feel me? And we had the Captain Unohana versus Kenpachi fight. So I got to get this episode at least a 9, dog. At least a 9. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to give it a full 10, but we're going to give it a 9 just off the strength of the Captain Unohana fight, because I was wanting to see her Bankai, and the Bankai was dripping. You know what I'm talking about? Came through dripping with the motherfucking blood red blade. So I appreciate everybody fucking with your boy, you know what I'm talking about, coming through on these reviews. As always, one love, two peace, and we out. Till next time. You did.